What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, there are reports that undefeated three-division world champion, former junior welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO World Boxing Organization welterweight world champion, who is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and Terence Crawford, who has a record of 39 wins, no loss, and no draws, 30 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8", with a 74-inch arm reach. There's rumors and reports now that are stating that Terence Crawford has been exposed in negotiations that fell through between himself and undefeated unified three-belt WBC, WBA, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer who's widely considered by many to be top 2, if not #1, top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, and Errol "The Truth" Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. has a record of 28 wins, no loss, and no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. He is 32 years of age, 5'9", with a 72-inch arm reach. And this is coming from Errol Spence's, a former foe of his last opponent, and former WBA welterweight world champion Cuban star boxer Yordenis Ugas. Errol Spence, he fought Yordenis Ugas April 16th, Arlington, Texas, AT&T, Dallas Cowboys Stadium, to which Errol Spence got a 10th round stoppage victory over Yordenis Ugas, breaking Yordenis Ugas' ribs, no orbital bone, and nose. Or with that said, Yordenis Ugas is saying that Errol Spence and himself had a plan in place and an agreement in place that they would face off against Terence Crawford. The winner of that fight would face off against Terence Crawford to fight for undisputed. Okay, so they had a pact between the two of them, right? And that he knows that Terence Crawford was offered a guaranteed purse of $15 million up front, and Terence Crawford turned it down. Okay, now I personally spoke to Yordenis Ugas when Deontay Wilder took on when Deontay Wilder took on Robert Helenius in his last fight, and I asked Yordenis Ugas about this Terence Crawford Errol Spence fight, and he didn't say that. Yordenis Ugas, he actually told me that yes, they did have a plan in place, and that it's disappointing that we're supposed to get undisputed, but he says that the fight is not ready to happen, and it's going to happen in 2023, right? This is what Yordenis Ugas had to say. So if we're going to go off what Yordenis Ugas had to say, he says that the fight was going to happen in 2023, not this year. Now, keep in mind, this was at Deontay Wilder's fight with Robert Helenius. That was October 15th. That Yordenis Ugas told me that the fight would take place in 2023, okay? Because I asked Yordenis Ugas because now we were getting close to that reported date of November 19th. So I asked Yordenis Ugas about the fight and what he thought about it. And is he disappointed? And Yordenis Ugas said, yeah, he was disappointed. He wanted to see undisputed. They had an agreement, him and Errol Spence. But, you know, he was told that it's going to happen in 2023. This was October 15th. Yordenis Ugas told me this, okay? He told me that he was disappointed, but he knew the fight was going to happen in 2023. So Yordenis Ugas told me October 15th that the fight was happening in 2023, right? October 15th, he told me that, right? So now he's saying, now people are reporting that he's saying that Terence Crawford was offered guaranteed money and turned it down. But Steven Espinosa was still saying that the fight was going to happen November 19th, right? So let's just listen to what Yordenis Ugas had to say when I asked him about the fight. So you can hear, that's me. I'm asking Yordenis Ugas what you think about Terence Crawford and Errol Spence possibly not happening this year. This is October 15th. So he's saying, he's asking me to repeat the question, right? He couldn't hear me. Repeat the question, right?
Terence Crawford, Errol Spence might not happen this year. What you think about it?
Terence Crawford, Errol Spence might not happen this year. What you think about it? That's me asking him. He said, God willing, next year, 2023. Next year is going to happen. So he said next year it's going to happen. In 2023. Just like the statements that came out that said that Terence Crawford was offered a revised contract 2 weeks prior to announcing that he's going to go ahead and fight David Avenisia in December 10th. When Stephen Espinosa came out after that and stated that he hopes that it's a possibility it could still happen November 19th, that was just a few weeks before November 19th when Stephen Espinosa stated that. So Yordenis Ugas saying that Terence Crawford was offered $15 million and turned it down. That means they knew he was offered $15 million in October, and Yordenis Ugas knew that it was happening in 2023, October 15th. October 15th, they knew it was happening in 2023. So Stephen Espinosa said that there was 2 dates, which was a 2022 date and a 2023 date. The 2022 date was November 19th date. Then they had the date of 2023, which Terence Crawford is on record saying that he wanted to secure the fight to happen for 2022. So Yordenis Ugas saying that Terence Crawford was offered guaranteed $15 million and turned it down to then verbally agree to fight for no guaranteed money, as Errol Spence confirmed that they was getting the same deal and there was no guaranteed money. Right? So he turned down $15 million guaranteed, the biggest purse of his career by far. Right? To then verbally agree to no guarantee money. To fight for no guarantee money. And just ask for a transparency, which he's legally obligated to receive due to the Muhammad Ali Act. But then you have people come out and saying Terence Crawford is not a major draw to be demanding to see the books. What does him being a draw or not being a major draw when he represents 50% of the biggest fight in boxing have to do with him having a right to see what he's rightfully going to earn? What does that have to do with him seeing the books? Because he don't sell as much as Errol Spence pay-per-view wise, that means he's not privy, he's not worthy of being privy to see what he earned and didn't earn. When he is the only one outside of Errol Spence who's putting his life on the line in the ring. The promoter and the manager that said this is not getting in the ring and putting their life on the line. When they're saying that Terence Crawford is not deserving to see the books because he's not a major draw. Because he's not a major draw? He don't deserve to see what he's garnered, what he's earned when he put his life on the line? When he stepped through the ropes and don't know if he's going to step back out the same way he stepped in? We got to do better. We have to do better. Some things just don't add up. So Yordenis Ugas, he personally told me he knew the fight wasn't going to happen until 2023. And he said, I know in 2023 it's going to happen. This was October 15th of this year. So we knew that it was a strong possibility that it wasn't going to happen this year. So Yordenis Ugas stating that he and Errol Spence had an agreement and he knows what Terence Crawford was offered and not offered. How would he be privy to Terence Crawford's legal paperwork? He wouldn't be privy to Terence Crawford's legal paperwork. He's just going by hearsay himself. Period. So hopefully this fight comes to fruition eventually, because now it's becoming a major soap opera. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.